In the second part of Case M, looking at the bus waiting time problem, we're asked to find the mean, variance, and standard deviation of the random variable. To find the mean is actually very easy. Here's our function again, and by symmetry, we know that the mean is going to be, we know that the mean is going to be along this axis of symmetry. It's the same to the mirror image to the left and right of that, so the mu to the x is equal to 5 minutes. Remember, need to add the units. And we know the mean. Instead of taking advantage that we know mu of x is equal to 5 by symmetry, I'm going to actually find it using the formula. It's actually a very convenient thing that we happen to be trying to solve for the mean in a case where we could find it explicitly. To find it using integration, what we know is that we can find the mean as the integral of x f of x dx when we integrate across the entire space, all s, so all the entire state space. In our case, that's going to be the integral of x times 0.04 x dx evaluated from 0 to 5. So we're going to integrate from 0 to 5 that part. Then we have to integrate the other part from 5 to 10, and we have x times our second function, which was equal to 0.4 minus 0.04 x dx. And when we complete both integrals, we will have our mean value. So that can be said to be equal to evaluating this is really just 0.04 x squared. That one's really not that hard to integrate. 0.04 divided by 3 x to the third evaluated from 0 to 5 plus we're going to have 0. This is really just 0.4x, which is which is really just equal to 0.4 over 2x squared after we integrate that, and that's evaluated from 5 to 10. And then we have the second term, which is minus 0.04 over 3x to the third evaluated from 5 to 10. And when we evaluate that, this is just 5 to the third times 0.04 over 3, and I get 1.6667 for this first term. For the second term, I have 0.2 times the quantity 10 squared minus 5 squared, which is just equal to plus 15. And then we get the third term, which is minus 0.04 over 3 times 10 cubed, the quantity, 10 cubed minus 5 cubed. And for that, I got minus 11.6667. So those two things together, those three things, when you